The Arizona Cardinals are bringing a wide receiver over 6 feet tall. Let's go. Alright everybody, welcome back in. Now before we get started, definitely do me a huge favor, smack the like button on this video and subscribe for more Arizona Cardinals content on the road to 12K. Definitely don't be one of these guys and just love to hover around the channel. Subscribe it up, join the family. Also follow me on all my social platforms. Everything will be in the link in the description below. Let's go ahead and dive right into this breaking news here for the Arizona Cardinals. Now I know there's going to be some people out there saying this isn't breaking news. I never heard of this guy. Okay, but I mean they are still adding a piece, so I'm going to call it breaking news. Now, the report came out here from Mike Garafolo, and this is what the report says. The Cardinals have agreed to terms with wide receiver Zach Pascal on a 2-year deal, sources tell me and Rap Sheet. Pascal and new Cards head coach Jonathan Gannon work together with the Colts and Eagles, so Gannon knows well what Pascal can do as a well-rounded receiver. Now, looking a little deeper into him, now granted, I don't really watch a lot of Philadelphia Eagle tape, right? I don't really watch a lot of their games. The Colts don't really watch a lot of that as well, but it looks like he's 6'2", which is huge, especially with the whole news and rumors and what's going to happen with DeAndre Hopkins. Is he going to move? Is he going to stay? Being that we went out there and get a wide receiver that's over 6 feet tall is huge, right? It's absolutely huge for the Arizona Cardinals. So 6'2", 215 pounds. He's 28 years old. It looks like he's got 5 years of experience in the NFL. Now, doing a little digging and a little research on kind of where he started, it looks like he was undrafted in the 2017 draft, but was picked up from the Washington Redskins, or I guess what they were called back then, the Washington Redskins, and now they are the Washington Commanders. But in 2017, he was picked up as a undrafted free agent coming out of the draft. Spent there in 2017. He was waived and then went to the Tennessee Titans in 2017 and then found his way in the Indianapolis Colts 2018 to 2021 and then the Philadelphia Eagles 2022 to present date. So they didn't spend really much time in the Philadelphia Eagles. It was just a total of 1 year, but spent a good chunk of his time in the Indianapolis Colts. Like I said a little earlier, this is going to be a guy that's undrafted. That doesn't mean he's bad, right? I mean, a lot of times people are undrafted, like an Adam Thielen has had a really, really good career. Now, looking a little deeper in Zach Pascal's stats for last year, he had a total of 15 receptions, 150 yards, 1 touchdown. So nothing too crazy, nothing too extent, right? But looking at the wide receiving core from the Eagles, you got AJ Brown as well as Devontae Smith. So it's going to be really hard to try to find some time to really, get on the field with those type of wide receivers on the field. But looking at his career stats here throughout the entirety of the NFL, for the 5 years, he's had over 2,000 yards receiving, so 2,038 yards. He averaged about 12.4 yards a catch and had a total of 16 touchdowns. I'm assuming these 16 touchdowns, the majority of that came from the Indianapolis Colts more than anything. So I'm curious to figure out how he's going to be used for the Arizona Cardinals. If he's going to be a replacement for DeAndre Hopkins, is he going to be one of those swing guys more than anything, somebody on the outside? So I'm curious to figure out how the Arizona Cardinals are going to attempt to use a Zach Pascal. So at this very moment, that is the newest member of the Arizona Cardinals. Now, this is going to be a 2-year deal more than anything. He's 28 years old, so hasn't hit the 30-year mark at this very moment. So I don't think this is going to be a wide receiver that's going to be like, oh my God, a breakout season for the Cardinals. But a signing is a signing, right? So at this very moment, all I can say is, Zach Pascal, welcome to the Arizona Cardinals, and I hope something works out. I hope you can put some numbers up there because, let's be honest, I think our offense is going to be really, really worrisome if we do not have DeAndre Hopkins. But if this is going to be a guy that's going to be just added to our roster, I'm down. I'm excited to see how this is going to turn out. So let me know how you guys are feeling, ladies and gentlemen. Put everything in the comments below. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, go Cards.